Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, with the Feed the Beast test pack, please ignore, let's play video. So at the end of last episode, I had set up some basic Tinker's Construct stuff, so like all the different kind of tables, tool station, part builder, stencil table. I went and did a bit of mining off camera, so now I've got some cool ores, so I've got like copper, bauxite, iron, gold, tin, lead, ferrous, I'm sure I've got some silver somewhere, silver, there it is, silver ore. So yeah, what I plan to do on this episode is get some basic thermal expansion machines set up. So for example, I will be looking to get a pulverizer set up so I can start pulverizing my ores down to double them up, and also make a redstone furnace, a redstone powered furnace, and also a basic dynamo. Now since 1.5, thermal expansion has changed its system, so instead of running off Minecraft joules, it now runs off redstone flux, which are kind of interchangeable. You can put redstone flux directly into any buildcraft machines and it will convert it automatically from redstone flux to Minecraft joules. So I'm basically going to be running a lot of my base off redstone flux, and any buildcraft machines I will just have it convert automatically into Minecraft joules, which is pretty cool. So first of all, we're going to use one of the new dynamos. So there's a few different dynamos. You've got steam, magmatic, compression, and reactant dynamo. Magmatic is basically very similar to the old magmatic engine. The steam dynamo is basically a cross between the steam engine and the kind of like the old thermal expansion steam engine and the new and the buildcraft. The railcraft in like industrial and whatever the steam engines basically you can put on to a steam boiler. So you can actually, with this steam engine, you can either put solid fuels with water in to make redstone flux, or you can literally put it straight onto the side of a boiler and use steam that way. So we're going to be making a couple of these. So for this we're going to need a load of copper. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 8 per, well, so we need 4 per gear, so we need 8, and then we also need another 3, so we need 11 copper, 2 iron. So that's going to be all my copper. We need a couple of iron. I do need to go and dig for some copper. Hang on, actually I've got. Oh, this is broken right now. Find me some cobblestone. I've got loads of the stuff. Here we go. It has been suggested to me that I basically remake my pickaxe, which I will do over the weekend, and use a wooden. I'm sure I made a hole around here somewhere. There it is. I did. Oh, bloody hell! Did I just accidentally toss away my pickaxe? That was kind of random. Oopsie daisy. I do know. I know I have some more copper around here. Here we go. So yeah, there's some copper right here, which I'm going to dig up really quickly, just so I have enough. And amber for Thorncraft, I think. Is that from Thorncraft? Yeah, it's from Thorncraft. It's kind of aesthetic, I think, mostly. It also has a couple of aspects which you can use. I don't know how much Thorncraft has changed. It's Thorncraft 3 to Thorncraft 4, but I'll be excited to find out when I finally get around to it. So let's go grab a bit more copper like that. Go dig our way out of here, and then let's nerd pole our way up like this. Let's just replace the floor. Yeah, I just wanted to grab a bit more copper just so I had a bit spare. I now have 23, so we're going to put 11 in here. Grab some coal. I've got a load of it knocking around. There we go. So let's put a couple of pieces of you in there. What else do we need? So for the dynamo, we also need to make some silver. So let's grab a piece of silver for the transmission coil, and then we also just need redstone. So fairly simple. For the pulverizer, here we go, pulverizer, thermal expansion. Again, we're going to need some copper, we're going to need a gold ingot. Let's grab a gold. We also need 2 more copper, so we'll whack in 2 more copper in there, 1, 2, like that. We also need a piston, which will require, don't want dark crafting, so we need either aluminium, iron, bronze, or titanium or steel. That's kind of expensive. I think I'm just going to use 1 piece of iron for the piston. We also need a machine frame, so we need 4 more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we also need another piece of gold. I'm just basically trying to count out how much I'm going to need so I don't waste anything. I need another piece of gold for the reception coil in there. Oh no, I might have already done that. Oh no, we need it for the machine frame. I don't know. If I smelt one too many, it's not the end of the world right now. Need flint. I might need to go and dig up some gravel. But we shall see. So then finally for the redstone furnace. Is that it? Yep, redstone furnace, thermal expansion. I'm going to need to smelt up some clay, which I've got. Need 2 more copper. Where's the copper gone? Yeah, hopefully I've got enough. I might have to smelt the rest of this copper, and then go find some more in a bit. What else do we need? We need, I think that's the final piece of gold I need. We need at least one more piece of gold for the machine frame. We need another 8 iron. Not 8 iron, oh, whatever. I think that's done everything. So then we also need some clay. I know I've got some clay around here. Clay. Is it in here? It's in here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clay. Excellent. So we should have enough for you. To speed this along, let's just make ourselves an extra furnace. Clear you out from my just press X to clear out my pocket crafting table. We shall then make another furnace. Just pop it down there. Let's put a couple pieces of coal in. We'll get this iron ore smelting, so speed things up a wee bit. We shall go back to the dynamo recipe and start from there. Dynamo. So as soon as all this is set up, we'll then have the ability to double up any ores we find. We'll also then have a powered furnace to smelt the ore, so we won't have to wait around for things like this. So let's start crafting this dynamo. Oh, no, do I have enough iron? Yes, I do have enough iron. So not really any better than iron. Okay, that's kind of random. It's just an iron ingot. So let's take you out of here. So we need to make 2 copper gears. Okay, so there's no shift click. That's kind of weird. Unless that's something that they're missing. Might be a mod, might be like inventory tweaks or something like that. Can they stack up? They can stack up. Fair enough. So we've made all that. We also need to get the silver at some point. How much copper we got left to go? Almost there, almost there. I'm not sure if we needed all this copper. Let me just take it out for now. We will smelt the silver really quickly. So as that's done, we'll then whack the gold in there. Make sure we got enough iron. Oh yeah, we also need some redstone. Let's grab just that little pile. Should be more than enough. So that's that silver ingot. We shall then whack in the gold. Get you going. The iron's getting there. So let's go back into the pocket crafting table. Yeah, there's like no like little question mark that I can use to shift click, which is kind of, it's going to depress me a little bit unless it's something that's missing from the pocket crafting table. Hang on, let me just test that. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 wood. Put that all in place. Press C. Get ordinary crafting table. Plop you down. Then there we go. Yep, it's something that's missing from the pocket crafting table apparently. So there we go. So we've got the steam dynamo set up. That's like totally the wrong orientation, so just break you up if I can. This is taking a while. There we go. Managed to break it up, didn't break, thankfully. I just realised I need some kind of like energy conduit. I know I used to use the it says redstone energy conduit, leadstone energy conduit. How do I make that? So you need lead. So this is definitely a lot cheaper than the energy conduit, which requires like hardened glass and then fill it with molten redstone. You can just get the leadstone energy conduit, which I think that transfers energy. So we need a couple of bits of lead. Where's lead? I know I've got some. That's silver. I don't want silver. Don't want tin either. Let's grab a couple of bits of lead. All that iron's all smelted up. Let's grab the lead in there before it all runs down. We've got gold. Let's just smelt the rest of that copper. So yeah, I want the leadstone energy conduit so I can actually kind of move energy out of here to the 2 separate machines instead of having to have 2 separate dynamos. Oh, that's apparently out of power. I didn't quite get there in time. That's slightly annoying. So while we're at it, while we're waiting for these leadstone energy conduits to make, we shall start making the pulverizer. So what do we need for that? We need the machine frame. Do I have any glass? I know I've got sand. I hope I've got sand. No, I've got limestone. Okay, so it turns out I have no sand, so I'm just going to have a quick nap, find myself some sand, and then get that smelting up. I'll see you guys in a second when I found sand and smelted it. Okay guys, so I'm back. Managed to get myself blown up by a creeper while I was out hunting for glass, which was always fun. As you can see, late as death. I was digging up sand. My shovel ran out. Turned around. There was a creeper. Tried to run away. Didn't quite move fast enough. Got my face blown up, which was hilariously fun. So So we're good to go. I've got glass, so I can start making the machine frames. So we just shift click. So we've got to make 2 machine frames, one for the redstone furnace, one for the pulverizer. We also need brick, so we need 1, 2 of you. We need 2 redstone reception cores, 1 for each of the machines. Is that everything in place? That is the redstone furnace in place. Excellent. So that's the 1 redstone furnace made. We also need to make the pulverizer. Let's not click on scroll lock. Let's click on backspace so I can actually type in. There we go. Pulverizer. Let's do the piston first. Do I have? What do I need for that? Do I need? I don't need cobblestone. Don't need. Oh right, because it always helps if I'm clicked on something that actually uses the right recipe. So we'll only make one of you. So let's not use up too much. So can I make the pulverizer? Why not? Why can I not make the pulverizer? Let's so you and you. What else did I need? Flint, machine frame, and that's because I'm missing flint. Always helps if you've got all the right ingredients. That's why it won't shift click in place. There we go. So we've got a pulverizer, we've got a redstone furnace. We also need to now make some leadstone. So let's grab some glass, a bit more smelting up. Let's make the leadstone. So this is like basically the equivalent. So this is like the new equivalent to what's the word I'm looking for? Like the new equivalent to like build craft like conductive pipes. So let's just search conduit. So conduit. There we go. So you got like the old redstone energy conduit, which can transfer 10,000 redstone flux per tick. Hardened energy conduit. How do you make them? So that is leadstone, redstone, invar, or leadstone, invar, ingot, and redstone. Fair enough. It's not too bad. So you can have the hardened energy. So you got so you now have 3 tiers of energy conduits. So you got the basic leadstone energy conduit, which just transports 80 redstone flux per tick, and then you got the big bad redstone energy conduit, which you basically that's not right. You say you need to fill up using destabilized redstone in a liquid transposer. So now we have everything in place. Oh no, we need to make some leadstone energy conduit. So let's shift click you, get 6 of you. If we put 1, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to dig you up. There we go. I want you 1 further away, so then we can hopefully grab the steam dynamo. There we go, so it's attached this way around now. I am going to build a crescent hammer, probably off camera. And then we can also build the redstone furnace. This all will get rearranged once I've expanded a little bit. Didn't quite have time to make the my little hut any bigger. This will be done off camera. And then to make the steam dynamo work, you then need your solid fuel and your liquid fuel. So I think I do need to actually build... what's the word I'm looking for? I will need to build a bucket so I can actually go and get some water. Let me just smelt up 1 more iron ingot. So actually no, well, I don't need to do that. I realise a bucket only requires 3 iron ingots. I'm trying to overcomplicate things considering I've been playing Unhinged for so long, and all the Greg Tech recipes are basically just like ridiculously hard on that compared to this, where most thing Greg Tech has been severely nerfed, which is quite nice. We're just going to grab some water out of there for now. Hopefully this will be enough just to produce some a little bit of redstone flux so we can start charging our machines. I will probably in the next episode build myself a liquid transposer to start transferring. There we go, so it's producing steam. Okay, so that side has water, that side has steam. Is that outputting? So yep, redstone flux is going into my 2 machines. So then for example we can now grab a few bits of iron ore and then go to the redstone go to the pulverizer, and it will start pulverizing up my iron ore, and then redstone flux is going into my iron furnace as well. So yeah, got a nice little setup here. Hopefully, I am going to expand all this out off camera. I've got the weekend to do it, which will be quite nice. So off camera, I'm going to go away, do a load of work on this, make the house a lot bigger, rearrange everything, and by the next episode, probably I like the fact that with the tooltips now, you can see how much what charges on your machines. That's really cool. I like that. That's definitely an improvement for 1.6. So yeah, I'll go away, make everything better, and then next episode I will be looking to make things such as a liquid transposer, maybe start to look to set up a Tinker's Construct smeltery, maybe look to set up myself a coal coke oven to start turning bog standard vanilla coal into coal coke, which is far better in things such as the steam dynamo. So yeah, I'm going to be leaving the episode there. Thanks for watching, everybody. So I've got my nice little basic thermal expansion set up to start kind of turning my ores into. So there we go. I've managed to get 8 pulverized pulverized iron. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, it's always nice to see you comment on my videos to let me know what I'm doing well and to let me know if I can do anything different, anything better. If you enjoyed the video, it's always nice to see you like and favourite. If you want to see more of my content in the future, don't forget to hit subscribe. And again, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.